Hi, you've probably been directed to this video from our dispatch team as we've been receiving unprecedented amount of calls regarding ice dams. And our hope is in this short few minutes that we can help you understand what's going on with your house, what some best efforts are to preserve and protect your property, and also how to prevent these from happening in the future. Well, let's start with why do ice dams develop on your home? It's actually a result of built up excess heat in your attic. As your home leaks and the hot air goes up into your attic, it heats the backside of your roof decking and it causes the snow to melt on your roof. And as it runs down the roof, when it hits the eave, guess what happens? It freezes. And every time it does this multiple times a day, it just keeps building up and building up, as you've seen on your house, a bigger and bigger dam. So now when that water runs down, all it can do is run back up and get under the shingles. And guess what? Your shingles were not designed to keep the water from coming up from the back side. So therefore, it runs into your attic and through your insulation into your drywall, ceilings, and walls. And that's probably why you called us, because you have water leaking in your house and wondering what to do about it. So what can you do about it? Safety first. Don't do anything that's going to put yourself in danger, like climbing on your roof, hanging off of the gutters. We all seen that on Christmas Vacation. It didn't work very good. Probably the best thing to do is remove the bottom 2 to 3 feet of snow off of the edge of your roof. That's going to allow the sun and the solar energy to melt that ice dam. Yep, it's going to take a little while, but that is probably the best thing you can do as a home first aid remedy. Second thing you can do is maybe if you can find a contractor that could steam it off, that's another good way to take care of it. But you know what's a really bad idea? This. Or an axe or a spud bar. All you're going to do is put yourself in danger being on the roof. You're going to guaranteed damage your shingles and your roof decking. So physical removal by hammering and chipping and scraping is not a good idea. It's not recommended by any building science, and it's only going to allow you to replace some damaged roofing come springtime. So what can you do about prevention? Really, the best prevention is air tightness, sealing the leaks in your ceiling, like around can lights, plumbing vents, anywhere where the hot air from your house can get up into your attic. Airtight is probably the first thing to do. It's not a simple thing, and it may take this summer to do it. The next thing would be more insulation, because the insulation keeps the heat down in your house, out of your attic. The third thing is ventilation. When the heat still may get up into your attic, the best thing to do with that is ventilate it out. The colder the air is outside, the more ventilation you get, it's going to keep that roof deck nice and cool and prevent that melting from ever occurring in the first place. And maybe the fourth thing to do when the snow melts would be to add more energy to it, but you can install the roof tape, the electrical tape that you've seen on a lot of houses around here that loops back and forth and helps keep that eave warm and a place for the water to run. So I hope that helps. A lot of people call us and say, hey, can you start drying the house? You know, it doesn't make any sense right now until we get rid of the ice dam. Drying your house right now when you still have water running in is like trying to dry your hands when you're still washing them in the sink. We need to get rid of that source, either by Mother Nature or steaming or some more good weather, and then we can begin drying. So with that, good luck, be patient, and stay in touch.